resolution self-lock 12 feet. So you can pull it out and it goes up to 12 feet. It's small, easy to put in your pocket when you climb up into the attic and you measure out the pipes or whatever you're doing. What I'm doing at my job is I sometimes have to crawl up into the ceiling of the attic and run metal pipe. So I get my measurement from the 90 of the pipe going up. Let's see, 36 inches. Go down, cut, go back up, screw it together, throw some mastic on it. And what's nice about this tape measure is that it stops when you pull it out, so you don't have to push anything, it just automatically. And when you're ready to release, you just hit this button right here, just like that. I've had many different tape measures, and eventually, of course, I guess it depends on how if you take care of it, but oftentimes I get rusty ones. It's probably because my bucket has water in it, so sometimes. So, first item. Let's see what else is in the bag. Cat's out of the bag. Now, alright, what else? Alright. So, these are tube benders for copper pipe. So, you have the different. So, what you do is, this is what it looks like. So, let's push it away, have a better look at it. So, you take a piece of copper, like a copper tube, and you slide it through whichever, sizes. This one is 3/8, and next size down, I don't really, maybe it says it on here. I just always use the 3/8. But you slide the copper in, so the straight tube goes in, and then you pull this down so now it goes flat on it, and then you just bend it to make it 90, or you want to make a 45 or 90, and then pull this back up and you pull out the pipe, and now you have a perfect 90 or a 45. So these are tubing benders for smaller lines. It's interesting. I really like it. You can also hand bend it, but this gives it a nice look. If you don't have any 90s or anything to solder or weld the joints together, you can make that's cool. So that is the pipe bender. So we have tape measure, pipe bender. Let's see what else is in. Making a little bit of a ruckus. These are the snips, wire snippers. Wire snippers. So, usually use this for low voltage wire and regular different gauge wires and stuff. It pretty much cuts through any kind of wire. So, except for steel wire, kind of difficult there. But cobalt, it's nice. I've had it for quite some time, and it's been good for many years. I've had it, so go bolt cutters. It makes a nice sound too. Alright, that's number 3 on what's in the tool bag. Of course, you need your trusty pencil to mark out your markings, cutting your wood, stuff like that. So, I like the pencil, it's nice, it's handy, it's good. Sometimes I like to bite it and make little grooves. Sometimes I like to snap it in half, but for now, it's a safe pencil. So that's number 4 on what's in the bag. Let's see what else. Looks like we have little pliers. I don't use these ones often at all, but they can be handy if I need to open up the torches, the acetylene or something. Opening the little tip, but I hardly ever use these. Anyways, that is number 5 out of the bag. Let's continue on. Alright, so this funky looking device is called a Panduit gun. So it's very worn and beaten looking. It has fallen out of the attic many times. It has mastic on it, rust, it has a bit of metal tape. Really haven't bothered to really clean it because it's just gonna get dirty again. So, but how this works is a Panduit is like it's a zip tie. So they have very big zip ties. We call them Panduits. And I don't really. I could show how to do. Maybe when I go to work, I'll make a video on how to use a Panduit gun with an actual Panduit. But you take a Panduit, you wrap it around, and you put the 2 zip tie. You put it together, and then you take the end that's sticking off. You have it wrapped around a circle, and the end that's sticking off, you stick that inside here, pull it through, and then you start working your way, zip, 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 until you get it tight. And once you have it tight, up here is the cutters. This right here, there's a cutter right inside there. Sorry if you can see it right in there. So if I go like this, if I push this down, it cuts off the tip of the zip tie. So that is, I like it. It's satisfying just crimping it closed. And then snip. So this is a Panduit gun. Alright, that's number 6. Now let's continue on. Alright. So this take the other piece of pipe and you stick it on top, and now the other pipe slides over. So you've now reduced it. So, and so this is a useful tool for connecting pipes together. Yeah, it's a crimper. We use it in the HVAC field. So, dryer pipes and hoods, hood pipe, crimper. Squeaky, needs oil. Alright, that is crimper. Alright, I think that's number 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 7. Let's continue on. Alright, another one from the set. Got the wire cutters, the pliers, and this is the mini channel locks. So good for, like, I don't know, opening up a pickle jar or a can of PVC stuck. Just, you can change it just by pulling it up and then sliding it different setting for width or whatnot. So it's nice. I don't use this one much, it's a little small. I have a bigger set of channel lock, so, but, yeah, channel lock. Alright, that's number 8. Now let's continue on. Alright, cobalt. Copper cutters for cutting copper tubing. Alright, so this is for cutting copper tubing. It's got a little blade, like a little spinny wheel blade, rollers right here that holds. So I open it up by spinning this knob. It opens quite large, but this can cut 7/8 thick tubing, 3/4, 3/8, and all the way down. So you take your piece of tubing, your copper tubing, open it, slide it through like this. When you've got it, well, and then you start tightening it so it's nice and snug, and then you literally start twisting it, and it stays on. Ow, ow. And you twist around, and then you tighten up some more. Twist, 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 twist. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Keep twisting, twist, twist, twist. Eventually, you're scoring a line, scoring a cut all the way around the copper pipe, and eventually it breaks off. So this is a tubing cutter for copper to metal. So that's number 9. Let's continue on. Put this inside. Oh, I've got another one from the set. It's the needle nose pliers. This one is a little bit rusty because it's a little hard to open. It has, the tip for grabbing tiny things that have fallen behind stuff, or grabbing, small things. And then it also has little cutters right inside, so it's a multi-use tool. So that is the needle nose pliers. Alright, that is number 10, so continuing on. Let's see. Alright. So this is the snips, the metal snips for cutting sheet metal. It's nice. I've had it for quite some time. It cuts very smoothly, extremely smooth. guess it's the angle of the top. I'm not too knowledgeable on it exactly, but this cuts very well if you're on the right side. So, but yeah, so that's number 11. So, metal snips for cutting thin metal. Alright, continuing on. What is in the bag? Of course, we have a Sharpie that has worn off the Sharpie label because it's been sitting in some sweaty pants. Eventually anything in your pockets, a receipt, anything just turns into mush, basically. So if the pencil doesn't do you justice, it doesn't give you a dark enough mark so that you can see, Sharpie will do the trick. So convenient. It's number 12, I believe. I might have to count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, number 12. Alright, continue on. There we go. Ceramic. This is a duct knife for cutting duckboard. When we first got it, it was very, very sharp. It was so sharp that, of course, I keep it in my pocket, and I don't have back pockets. I keep it in my side pocket, which isn't a very bright idea, but I tend to forget that it's there, and I'll swing my arm and just smack the tip, and of course it'll be a little pinch. But of course, when you first bought it, I don't do that because it's so sharp that I've cut myself many times opening the package. But Ceramic, it's cool looking. It's a long blade. I don't think it's legal to actually drive a car and have this. I don't know. I think the blade's too long for little, I don't know what I'm saying here, but this is for cutting duckboard, which is a fiberglass, like insulation. It's for making boxes, for that go on top of the air handler, and the flex connects to the DP's distribution boxes, which are made of a hard fiberglass, fiberglass duckboard, and this cuts through it. If it's very sharp, it cuts through like butter. It sounds very nice. Cutting it, and it's also getting the fiberglass on yourself. I feel like I have it on me now. No, I don't think there's any. Itchy, very itchy. So, duckboard knife, very useful, but this gets a lot of use, so it gets very dull very fast, especially this edge right here. So right now it's not very sharp, but it will do the job until either sharpen it or get a new one, or eventually it snaps in half. So that happens. Alright, number 13, that's the duck knife. Alright, continue on. Oh, there's more things in here. Alright. This is the multi-tool. It's multi-tool screwdriver set. It's 11 in 1. So, the first function, so we have a Phillips bit. Yeah, it's a bigger size, and then, so, there's, alright, So I'll just go through the functions. So there's a Phillips bit here, and then if you want to get a flat head, you just pull it out. The tip comes right out. Hold on, right there. And there's a flat head on the other side. Spin it around. And it clicks right in. So now you have a flat head. So, and then of course, if you want a nut driver that's 3/8, or a 1/4 inch, I mean, 1/4 inch, not 3/8, the 1/4 inch nut driver, there's right at the top, so you can use that. So, and then if you want a 5/16 nut driver, you pull this out, and there you have a 5/16. So let's put this back, and then if you want a smaller Phillips head, you have a smaller one. If you want a smaller flathead, you have a smaller flathead right here. So multi-use. And if you want more features, you can take this whole thing and pull it out. Hold on. There we go. Twist it around. Stick it back in. Then you have a star bit, or X, I don't actually know what it's called, but star bit. Side, you pull this, same thing, and 5/16, 1/4 inch, pull this out. You know, a smaller size. Pull this. Hold on, sorry. I don't want to shake anything too much. And then you have a square bit, or I don't know what this type is called again, but because I hardly use it. You pull it and you get even a smaller one. Allen key or something. Bit for an Allen key or something. So that is the multi-tool, multi-screwdriver. 11 in 1. It's useful. So that is number 14. Continuing on. Of course, we have a bit for the drill, for the impact. We have a Phillips bit for the impact. Slide it inside, clicks, and now it's on your drill. Useful. Also gets dull very fast, and you can't really do anything once that happens. Just throw it away. But okay, that was number 15 now. I think I have one more thing here. Maybe I got it on. Oh, here it is. Last thing, number 16. We have. It's the nut driver. The multi. Well, 2A nut driver. We have 2A chuck nut driver. We have the 1/4 inch, and we have the 5/16. Goes inside your drill. Your impact clicks in, and you have a 1/4 inch here. Now, if you want 5/16, all you have to do is pull off the tip. Hold on. This might be a little difficult. It was kind of stuck when I was at work. Alright, it's a bit stuck. Let me just use this channel lock. It was stuck at work. I was having a difficult time. Hold on. What else could I use? Hold on. I don't want to strip out. does come with one. So, I hope you liked what was in the tool bag and it was helpful, useful. So, have a nice night, a nice good